Transfer window. Did it keep you up late?
The transfer window is the illusion of frenzy. Everybody runs around with both hands in the air and next to nothing happens. You get £1 million deal.
But surely it's just a case, Hugh, you just don't know after 9 o'clock at night.
I know.
It's a bit late for you.
I know that
that's
when
when
I
we're doing all the work.
retired at 9 o'clock,
Exactly.
nothing happened from 9 until midnight. That's what I know. There were loan deals.
Ben Hutchison signed. He passed his medical at
we knew last week
9:30.
Ben Hutchison was coming.
No, you knew he was coming at the end of the season.
That's right.
That's what you knew last week. But look, it was a pretty quiet transfer. But the fact they have been quiet for
It was
some
busier
time.
than usual. It was busier than usual.
Well, in the end,
Aye.
it took a while to get going.
I did, but there was a few in and out. So
Well, Hutchison's there from as of now, Shug.
Yes.
Not at the end of the season, which is what you read earlier. Right? He's here now just in case he turns up in the game you're at and you think, where am I? Where am I? Middlesbrough match?
I welcome to your country
a
with
Middlesbrough
both
reserve
arms.
match.
Who's not here is Andrea
Caraccioli.
Caraccioli. Now, there's a boy with ambition. He sounds about as attractive as a plate of cold linguine. Walter Smith goes over there. Now, people will interpret this as a wild goose chase by Walter Smith. However, I would look at it the other way around. This guy is so lacking in ambition, he drops out of Serie A to go to Brescia rather than play here and in Europe with Rangers. I think they're well short of him.
Walter Smith obviously thought he was somebody who could come in and straight into the team, because all through the transfer window he's been saying he wasn't going to sign anybody who couldn't better what they already had. And having said that, he's signed Christian Daly. So,
You see, Christian will be watching this. But who do we believe is the stronger of the two sides now in the second half of the season?
I think Celtic will be strong, will be happier with their dealings in the transfer window. I think getting in Robson's a good bit of business, especially as it cost them very little when you consider that they raked in about $750,000 for Jarosik, who was only a bit part player. So I think that they'll be quite happy with that.
But the Robson one's interesting, isn't it? Because they've got a midfield, and their midfield tends to be lightweight. If you play Nakamura and McGeary in that midfield, it's a very lightweight midfield. You've only got Scott Brown doing all that, snarling and all that sort of stuff. But where exactly do you fit Barry Robson into this midfield?
Well, I think you play him in his natural position out wide, but move Nakamura one in where he plays for the Japanese national team and where he appears to be even more comfortable.
But he may get clattered a bit more.
Well, that's what I think,
inside.
where I differ with Davey slightly. I still think that Rangers have the better chance. I'm looking at their 4-point start on Celtic. I'm also looking at those who have come into Celtic. Mizuno, young man who will need time to adapt to a different culture. Hutchinson, a fringe player at Middlesbrough, is he automatically into the Celtic team? Barry Robson, yes, terrific for Dundee United. There is a transition to be made here. And Samaras at Manchester City was a flop. So all of these imponderables, we'll have to wait and see how they turn out. But I still think that with the addition of Davis from Fulham, Rangers actually have the better squad and the better chance.